What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be covering the topic of scheduling software. Have you been wondering if scheduling software is worth the extra expense for your pet sitting business? Well, that's what I'm going to cover today. I'm going to go through all of the benefits of why I believe scheduling software is definitely worth the extra expense. If you're new to my channel, I'm Shelly Beyer, the creator of Pet Brainy, and every week I put out new videos with my best strategies and tips to help you grow your pet business. I know when you're starting any business, you have to be very careful of where you're spending your money. And the question is scheduling software one of those items that you should wait on, or should you get it from the very beginning? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you all the benefits of scheduling software so you can make an educated decision on whether you want to spend the money or if you want to wait. The first benefit of scheduling software is client-controlled information. It's hard to remember everything. You have the client's information, the pet's information, the key information, the feeding instructions, the access information. There's so much to remember. With scheduling software, you can keep it secure and all in one place. The other thing is that when you're depending on yourself or an employee to update the client's information, there's a chance that you could actually enter something incorrectly. But when you put that back on the client and have them in control of their own data, then you know that the information that they're putting in is accurate and there's a lot less risk of miscommunication. The second benefit of scheduling software is it increases client satisfaction. Nowadays, people want immediate results. They don't want to have to wait until your office opens to get help. With scheduling software, you can actually have it available to them 24/7. They can go into their account, update their information, schedule appointments, cancel appointments, pay their bill. They can do everything in there. Not only is it great for your existing clients, but it's also great for new clients because you're not going to always be available. When you're out doing dog walking and pet sitting, you're not available to take that call and sign up a new client. If you make it easy for people to do business with you, then you'll get a lot more clients. So you need to make the process seamless, and you can't do that without scheduling software. The third benefit of scheduling software is it actually saves you a lot of time and a lot of money. At first glance, it looks like you're putting out money for the expense of scheduling software, but when it really comes down to it, when you think of all the tasks that are involved throughout the day that you would have to do manually without scheduling software, it actually saves you a lot of time and a lot of money. Every morning when I get up, the first thing I do is I go to my computer, open my scheduling software, and see what changes have been made to the schedule. During the night, there's always a lot of changes that have happened. And I think about that. If I didn't have scheduling software, in the morning, I would be getting those phone calls and I'd be having to deal with each client. That could take a lot of time every morning because just the phone call alone of answering the phone and the small talk that happens before you actually get to the root of what they want, that adds up. So when I think about how much time it's saving me every day by having scheduling software, it is well worth the money. The fourth benefit of scheduling software is it eliminates scheduling errors. It definitely helps eliminate missed appointments and overbookings. With scheduling software, you can have the client go in and schedule their own appointment, which makes sure that it gets on the calendar correctly. And if it doesn't, then it's not your fault, it's on the client. So that is one huge benefit. But another benefit is that when you're out doing dog walking and pet sitting and you get a phone call with a schedule change or somebody that wants to book an appointment, you don't always have a piece of paper handy to take that information down. Now you're relying on yourself to remember to go make that change to the appointment or get an appointment scheduled. This is risky. You don't want to put yourself in that position because honestly, we are human and mistakes happen. So when you're putting it back on the client and have them in charge of scheduling their own appointments, then you eliminate that risk. Have you ever accidentally double booked yourself? it is not a good feeling because you can't be in two places at one time. You instantly go into panic mode trying to figure out how you're going to resolve the problem. You don't want to put yourself in that situation. Scheduling software will eliminate all that because you're going to be able to easily identify those overbookings and you're not going to get yourself into that situation. So overall, just the peace of mind of knowing that you're going to show up to the scheduled appointments. You have a system in place where the clients can schedule their own appointments and cancel their appointments, putting them more in control of their schedule. And you have a way to identify whether you're overbooked or not is going to make a big difference. So that is definitely a benefit to scheduling software. Do you use scheduling software in your business? Tell me which scheduling software you're using down in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. And then tell me what you like about that scheduling software or what you don't like. This helps other people identify which scheduling software they may want to use. So tell me in the comments below. The fifth benefit of scheduling software is it keeps you competitive. It is more than likely that your competitors have scheduling software because honestly, software is the norm. Clients have grown to expect that level of service. So when they get the report cards, it gives them peace of mind because they can see exactly what's happening with their fur babies. And they love the pictures and the GPS tracking where they can actually see where you took their dog for a walk. It gives them that peace of mind that they so deserve. You can't do that without scheduling software. So that is a huge benefit. You definitely need scheduling software to stay competitive in this market. So there you have it, the 5 benefits of scheduling software. There's a lot of scheduling software companies out there, but I did pull together a comparison chart and that will break down exactly the pricing on that and what each software has. So if you want to check it out so that you can make an educated decision for yourself, go ahead and download it. I'll put the link down below. I can't say enough good things about scheduling software. I can't even imagine running my business without it. So do I think it's worth the added expense? Absolutely. Would I get it from the very beginning? Absolutely. That's what I did, and I am so glad I did. So I would definitely recommend it. So go ahead and check that chart out so that you can make an educated decision for yourself and for your business. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you get notified every week when I put new videos out. If you think your friends would enjoy these videos, share it with your friends. I'd love to see them. As always, I appreciate you being here. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.